Today is the Anti-Federalists. Yesterday we focused on the Federalists, their viewpoints, read some actual words that came out of these dead man's mouths, especially James Madison. Today we are focused on the Anti-Federalist. Make sure we still know what ratify means. It means to approve, and the Anti-Federalists are against ratifying. They don't want to ratify this new Constitution. So first thing you're going to do is when I stop this, there'll be a little review video right here between the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. It's really quick. He talks fast. Wouldn't hurt you to watch that really quickly. Then you're going to go click on your assignment, make a copy. We are focusing on just the side, the two men, George Mason, Patrick Henry, who were worried about signing this new Constitution because it's very different than the Articles of Confederation. And here they'll voice their concerns. So Anti-Federalists, those are going to be your ones with the thumbs down on the Constitution. The Anti-Federalists were worried that a strong national government, national, central, United States, federal, all the same, would not protect individual rights. They believed that if the United States created a government with a strong national power, it would be similar to a monarchy or even worse, a tyranny. Read the following statements by three Anti-Federalist writers. Determine what each Anti-Federalist was concerned about regarding the Federalist suggested Constitution. So we'll read this, and then we're going to say what the concern is. And don't as much worry about names because a lot of times they didn't give their real names. It says, if respect is to be paid to the greatest and wisest men who have ever thought or wrote on government, we shall conclude that a free republic cannot succeed over a country of such immense size, containing such a number of inhabitants. History furnishes no example of a free republic, anything like the extent of the United States. So what is this writer's concern when it comes to the new Constitution? Why are they scared of it? What is their reason for being scared of it? So they say that, well, it's never been done before. That's why they're scared. They say the United States is too big with too many people to try such a thing. So that is what they're showing their concern. Try the second one. When we consider the federal courts, we must conclude that their effect will be to destroy the state governments, to disarm people in the most effective way, to enslave them. So we're going to add federal courts, obviously, and we'll dive deeper into that. So what is their concern about adding this? What do they think that these courts will do to their state governments? And remember that Federalists, Anti-Federalists are team state government, team Articles of Confederation. So look at the last one. There is no security in the proposed system for the rights of the press. Despotism, usually while it is gaining ground, will suffer men to think, say, or write what they please. The most unjust restrictions may take place and forbid the most decent demonstrations or protests of an injured and oppressed people. So what is this person afraid of? They're saying that they don't see anywhere it says freedom of press. Press. Think about when you press a pen on paper, what does it do? Write. They want the freedom to write what they think and feel, and they don't see that in the new Constitution. They were like, okay, I also don't see where we can protest against our government. Because under that was caused problems before. They had issues where Great Britain tried to always put down their protests when they were under them, where if they wrote bad about the government, they could get in trouble. They say, well, where is this in the Constitution you have proposed? So that's a major concern for them. So tell me, and the last answer, to protect individual rights, what did the Anti-Federalists demand? To protect the individual rights of Americans. And we put this in our T-chart, something that they argued for. It was a list of something. What do we call it? You might have to look back in your assignment to that T-chart that you have to have memorized. Okay, and then the last part of this assignment is you're going to write an email called Don't Ratify. That means don't approve. So remember, ratify means to approve. So if they want to not approve, don't approve. So we're going to have our two can be to just make it to Alexander Hamilton. Okay. So right here, you can just write to Alexander Hamilton. What's our subject? What's the title of this letter? So you could put don't ratify. You could put scared of the new constitution. You could put um um down with tyranny. I don't know. Pick a title. You are writing an email, and it's going to be from either Patrick Henry or Jordan Mason. Those are famous Anti-Federalists, and they are going to try and get Alexander Hamilton um, to not ratify the new Constitution. So remember, because they're scared, this is going to have a president. There could be this. Basically, you don't have to know the details yet. Just know the federal government's going to be stronger. So here we go. I know that you are a Federalist. I believe you should stop, think, and don't ratify the Constitution. For example, give one reason that should change their mind. Well, they are scared of what? A stronger central government might do what? Go back to your notes. Here are 3 reasons why, right here, that you should not. Don't make this difficult. Please just take your notes and rewrite it into an email. So what is one reason they're scared of the new Constitution? What's another reason? And finally, give me a third reason. Sincerely, that person. Think of words, use words like ratify, monarch, or tyranny, strong central government. They don't want that. Fear, Anti-Federalist, Federalist Bill of Rights. Because what is one of the things they don't see? They don't see a Bill of Rights. So that's something that they're scared of. So use your notes and just retype it in an email and give me 3 reasons why a Anti-Federalist is scared of this new Constitution. What are some of the questions that they have? Also, you can use it from the review video to help you answer that also. If you have any questions, contact me in Google Classroom. You are successful if you can tell me, give me reasons why an Anti-Federalist does not want this new Constitution. It has a lot to do with the T-chart we also did on Friday.